Welcome to the Boys and Ivy Chicago Cubs podcast. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Boys and Ivy. I'm your host, Jason Mead, alongside my partner in crime, Mr. Parker Park Chop Mead.
What's up, everybody?
And we want to thank you for tuning in to today's show. The best way you can help us grow this show is to like, comment, and subscribe. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify as well. And we want to thank you for tuning in to today's show. We are back. It's been about a week and a half since we last did a podcast. And like I said, we're going to try to bring you these at least once a week if we can. We're in the heat of travel baseball season. But once that slows down, we'll start bringing to a couple a week and keep this sucker rolling. But we want to welcome you back to the Boys and Ivy. Parker, who is the bobblehead of the day?
The bobblehead of the day is Mr. Speedy Pete Crow-Armstrong.
Speedy Pete. PCA bobblehead day was what, a couple weeks ago? And that's your early birthday present. So Parker got Speedy Pete, and he was pretty pumped about that. We couldn't go to the game, so had to get on eBay. Got up for a pretty good deal on there. But anyway, the Cubs, Parker. The Cubs are 22-14 with a 4-game lead over the Brewers after we went up there and dog whopped them in Milwaukee. What do you think of that? Took 2 out of 3 up there.
That kind of feels pretty good because the Brewers have led the series every year, and then we went out and swept them basically.
We didn't quite get the sweep.
I said technically.
Well, then, hey, we took 2 out of 3. That's all that matters, and we got the lead right now. So hopefully we can keep on capitalizing on this. But hopefully we can start sweeping some of these series because we're taking 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4, which is great because you're winning every series, and we're keeping the league. But the Cubs have won 2 series over the Pirates and the Brewers, like we talked about. But Cubs news, Parker, what happened?
Shota has been put on the 15-day IL with the hamstring strain. Any concerns, Dad?
Well, this is the second time his hamstring's been hurt in the last week and a half or so. So, yes, it's very concerning after we lost Justin Steele for the year. If we lose this guy for the year, it's going to be big problems because this guy is just an innings eater. He's a dog. He's our ace. And if we lose both of our aces, man, that's going to hurt. But, yes. Parker, I know it's 15 days. He's never been hurt. It was kind of a quirky play at first base. He kind of got his footing down. But on the way over is when he pulled it, and you knew right away he was hurt. He limped off the field. It kind of helped him off, but definitely concerning going forward. Hopefully this isn't a nagging injury for the rest of the season because that would be pretty big. But my question is it time to bring up the young pup, Cade Horton? Could he start and show the spot Saturday against the Mets?
Yes. I think it's his time because if you just put it on there, he's pitching very well. He's pitched 6 games. He's 2-1 with a 1.24 ERA, over 29 innings pitched, 33 Ks. It's his time. Like, come on now.
You gotta do like the Bruce Buffer, like it is time. Can you do that?
I think it is though, because you know me, I like the younger guys, but he's a prospect that we always talk about in the Cubs organization, and I think it's his shot. He needs to get his chance to shoot his shot and just go out and pitch. Just let it fly. Let it
fly, baby. Let it fly. I agree. I was kind of wondering when Steely went down if they were going to give him a shot, but definitely now to come into New York, are like, oh, everybody's saying, oh, you want to just ease him in. You want to play against a team like the White Sox or the Cardinals or, some of them bad teams in baseball, but it don't matter. If you're destined to be a major league pitcher, get in there and get your hands dirty right away. So I definitely want to see him. Hopefully he gets the call on Saturday, come up from Iowa, because he's just been dominating down there. Like you said, 1.24 ERA. What more has he got to prove, right?
Yep.
So do you think the Cubs have enough depth? About a week ago, Javi Asai was shut down again with a oblique strain. So I thought he'll be back, but like you said, it's time. It's time for Cade Horton to get his shot. I think the bullpen though has done their job. As long as we can get 6 innings out of some of the main starters, the bullpen has been pretty locked down of late. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I think. I mean, at certain times Ryan Presley can get a little shaky, but I don't know about you. That Hallwall is that his last name? How you pronounce it?
Gavin Hollowell? Yeah,
He can pitch. I don't know why they sent him down for like a short of time. He had a great outing, and then they put him
this
down, and then he pitched again, and I liked him. He's a pretty good reliever to have. Him and Merriweather is a pretty nice little duo there.
and,
So,
and Palencia's been lights out too. He's
oh
been
yeah,
he's
man, he
been a
throws
dog.
fireballs.
If that
Whew.
fireballer can keep his control, I think they'll be just fine. But no, Gavin Hollowell is, I was kind of wondering, I'm like, dang, this cat can sling the rock, man. He's got a heck of a slider. He throws hard and he eats up innings, and he's good in long relief. So I think we'll be all right. But it's time to bring up K. But your boy, how about PCA? We're talking about MVP.
MVP,
MVP.
MVP, MVP.
Instead of that PCA. Now Parker's starting to chant on here MVP. I like it. But anyway, PCA has been a dog. 271, 9 home runs, 26 RBIs. He's hit 4 home runs over his last 7 days. Parker, will Pete hit 25 dongs?
Oh, I don't
I'm
know.
gonna
I
I'm
think
gonna answer I'm gonna answer that question for you. He's gonna hit 28 to 30. He's got 9 already. He's showing some pop. Hopefully he can keep this going. But
say
PCA,
20,
you think he will? 25? You think he can get there?
bump it up a little bit.
Oh, are you gonna go 30?
29,
Are you gonna
29.
don't go 29. You might as well go 30 if you're gonna go 29. He's gonna hit 30 or
Fine, we'll go
31.
30. We'll go 30,
He's
whatever.
going 30 on Pete, his
He's going
boy.
30.
Pete
He
can't
had a
do no
30-30
wrong.
season.
Pete can't do no wrong by Park, right? Park, he's a man. But anyway,
30-30 season, maybe.
PCA hit that home run in Milwaukee, and he ran around the bags. It's like, show me the money. Like Johnny Football is PD Baseball. PD Baseball. He's rounding the bags. I wonder. I don't know. They kind of played it off and said it. Oh, we had a little inside bet on who was going to hit a home run and blah blah blah. But that was a direct message to Tom Ricketts saying, "Hey, I'm going to bet on myself. You're going to try to give me this measly little contract like some of these young superstars are getting these team friendly deals. Oh no, Tommy boy, you're going to have to pay me that money." What do you think? Do you think that was the message, a clear message?
Yes, sure. If you get a guy that's showing a spotlight right now, having a great start to the season, you can't just go out and try to give him, what was it, 75 million?
I think something like that.
I mean,
Lowballing him.
that might set you for life, but they paid Juan Soto like, I don't even, what was it, like almost 800 million?
Yeah, it's like me paying you $5 to go out and clean up the dog poop, right? It's just not enough money.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were gonna say that was less. Like
No,
you
but
better be paying me
PCA.
$20 for that.
What? Hey, tell the people. Remember what Willie Harris told us about PCA. What is he, Parker?
He's a superstar.
He's a superstar. Pay the man his money. Defensive Player of the Month too. And he's the best center fielder in baseball. But the Cubs have the most dangerous lineup in the league. Do you agree, Park?
Yes, sir. You know, Kelly, man, that dude can rip the ball. Holy
Who?
smoke! How many home runs he got?
Who?
Kelly, Carson
Carson. He's
Kelly,
got eight dongs. 8 dongs.
eight.
Parker, listen to this. Cubs lineup, dangerous. Read the numbers, bud.
plus 69 run differential. Cubs have scored 217 runs.
Yeah, and
Holy cow. It's just like I was on
that's
the side of the road and I saw a bunch of cows and I went, holy cow.
holy cow. Holy cow. They have scored 27 more runs than the New York Yankees. They're in second place at 190. The Yankees. Isn't that what they say? Isn't that how they say that? The Yankees. They're still down 27 runs to the Cubs. But the Cubs, I think the biggest part of the Cubs lineup is this guy right here, this cat right here, Mr. Kyle King Tuck. Brings a different element to this team, don't you think, Park?
Oh yeah, just a player that's won Gold Glove. He's been an All-Star. He's won a World Series. I like Kentucky. When he comes up to the plate, he just seems like a calm guy. Steps up there, and just swings away.
He's a
I like
beast.
Kentucky. He hits the ball hard too.
He does, and he's real patient at the plate. He doesn't swing at bad pitches. You have to throw him strikes because he's
Like
not,
that vision.
he does like he's always showing these umpires like, man, these umpires are missing some of these calls. Kyle Tucker has the best eye I think I've ever seen as a Cub fan. He doesn't swing at bad pitches. He's insane. Like you said, Carson Kelly putting up MVP numbers. Look at them numbers, Parker. Read them off.
361 with 8 dongs and 23 ribbies.
You know, we had zero production out of the catchers last year at the plate. And what we've had so far with Carson Kelly and Miguel Amaya, it's been the best in the league by far,
Yeah.
right?
Oh
Carson, I
yeah,
mean,
because last year Miguel Amaya at the end of the season got hot, but like all those other games, he was not he was kind of struggling, but now this year we're starting to hit and hit and hit and hit. It's not just like a whoo,
no, it's just
whoo.
you're just getting dog whopped right out of the
It's just
gate. Dog whop right there. By God, Cubs can hit the baseball. Fun to watch,
like
Parker. Tell me what? Tell us how many All Stars do we have right now? Can you name off the top of your head? How many All Stars do you
Tuck.
think we got? Who?
Wait, just
Tuck.
from this season? Just from this
This
season?
season, your prediction of All Stars.
Tucker, Pete, Kelly, maybe Bush.
I forgot about Bush. Man, we might have the whole starting lineup in the All Star game. You never know. It
You know
might
who else has been?
just take
You know who been
just
doing
take
pretty
the
good?
Cubs. Who?
Colin Ray.
Colin Ray has. Yeah, he's done good. He's good. Starting tonight. He started tonight. But anyway, I forgot about Bush because Bush is putting up some good numbers too. But Seiya Suzuki.
Oh
As
yes,
much as
yeah.
he's drove me crazy over the past couple of years, he's been tearing it up this year. He's a borderline all star. I'm gonna say the definite one is definitely Kyle Tucker, PCA for sure, for sure. And well, Carson Kelly, but hopefully, if he gets to play and keeps putting up these consistent numbers, he will be an all star. I mean, how can you? He's putting up MVP numbers right now, but
Judge, holy smokes.
Aaron Judge, God,
400.
batting over 400. Ugh.
No one's taking his right field spot.
Why couldn't Tom Ricketts give him some money? Why couldn't he have? I mean, we probably could have got him, right? I doubt we even
Yeah,
offered anything.
I traded somebody to get Aaron. I traded like 3 guys, and I got Aaron Judge. So I mean, it worked out. I think
You
I
know
might have
what?
traded Zaya
Well, I'll just trade the
instead
White
of
Sox, like the team. I'd get them out of Chicago and pick up Aaron Judge. Right? Dansby. How about
yeah.
Dansby? Dansby is back. The last 7 days, Parker, read him off.
He's batted 462 with 3 dongs and 5 ribbies in the past 7 days.
And he's currently 2 for 2 tonight because Cubs are down 5-3 right now against the Giants. Hopefully, when we get done with this podcast, we go back in there and we're singing Go Cubs Go. But Dansby he had some bad couple weeks there, but he is back last 7 days, like you said. He's got bumped down to the 8th spot in the lineup, which is great. Maybe he can see some good pitches down there to hit, and he's definitely capitalized on it. So I think I think he's back. And if this team can consistently hit like this whole year, it's going to be insane, right?
Oh yeah.
How much
Oh
fun?
yeah.
Or like
We'll
this
make it
team?
to the World Series if we keep hitting like this.
Make it there. We're going to win it. We might sweep it. We might sweep it. I don't know. But this team is fun to watch. It's my
Sweet
kind of
beans.
team, Parker. It's my kind of team to watch. And why is that? Do you know your dad very well?
Well,
Why do I like watching it?
he like high scoring,
That's
and
right.
they've been they've got a lot of high scoring, and
Dog whopping. Dog whopping these
you
guys,
also
right?
like defense, and that's we've been playing good defense too. So
I know. We've been scoring runs. We've been scoring a ton of runs. That's what I like to see. Like I like seeing a 40 to 35 football game. I want to see a baseball game the same thing. I want to see the Cubs continue to score 10 runs a game because it's entertaining for me to watch. And our entire lineup is insanely good. We talked about on this show before that did we get enough offense? By God, we got enough offense, Parker. What do you think of that?
oh yeah, we've got a lot of offense, and I know you've been on the struggle bus with the Cubs the past couple years because they haven't won a playoff game since 2017.
I know.
If I'm right, hold on, I don't know. I think.
I think you might. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, I think so. But anyway, but this is the year. This is the year. The next year is here. We're gonna win the whole thing this year. And with the offense keep going like it's going, like even PCA said, it's kind of easy hitting in this lineup right now because everyone's bringing a new aspect to this team, and the camaraderie in the dugout and then in the locker room is really good, and we just got to stay healthy. Hopefully the
Oh
pitchers
yeah,
can
you
stay
have to.
healthy, but if we're scoring 10 runs a game with the defense that we have behind them, we should be good, right?
Oh yeah, I think the only teams that I think will give us struggle, but will still beat, is one, the Dodgers, obviously, and two, the Phillies, because the Phillies are a team that like
They
they
scare
have
you?
they have like a lot of good players. There's only teams if we run into the playoffs that might get a little shaky, but well, we don't know if we're gonna make the playoffs, but we are making the playoffs. All right.
We are making the playoffs, bud. We're gonna make the playoffs. We're gonna make a deep run, and if this continues, I'm gonna be super excited. But the only thing bad is driving the ticket prices way up to go to Wrigley right now. Driving, we're gonna have to go on like a Tuesday night on a school night to even get a chance to get a ticket because now we sit in the rafters with nosebleeds. We'll be paying $100 a ticket, but you know what? It's okay as long as they win. I'm good. But yeah, a lot of fun. But we want to thank you for tuning in to today's show. Like I said, the best way you can help us grow this show is hitting like, comment below anything you want to talk about on this thing. And we just thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. We hope you continue to enjoy it. And Parker, break us down. Get us out of here. And let's go in here and watch the rest of this Cubs game and then get ready to sing the what? Go Cubs Go song, right?
Go Cubs, go!
Parker,
See ya.
break us down. Let's get us out of here.
See ya.
See ya. Thank you for watching the Boys and Ivy Cubs podcast. And like always,
Go Cubs, go!